Thank you very much for having me here. My name is Vlad. I'm from RedTrack. I'm the CEO and co-founder of the company. And actually, in my role, I wear many hats. For the last 4 years, there probably just few remain, but it's still mostly focusing on product and business development side of things. So first of all, let's consider who are our users. Our users are media buyers. And media buyers want to know that everything is good with their campaign. So they want to feel comfortable that things go according to plan. And to know that things are going according to plan, they need to have a central dashboard with all their data in one place, and ideally that it's green. And they also want to know that if something goes wrong, they will be notified immediately. So for most of our customers, RedTrack is the single source of truth that helps them measure the performance of their campaigns real time and stay in the comfort zone. So that's what we do. But of course, we can jump from the actual things to how it works. Now this comes to ad tracking, attribution, integrations, and I can go on. But the whole idea that they go in, see the data, see that it works, and actually some of them post those screens from our app in their Facebook stories. Hey guys, we are in green, we made that amount of profit this day or this month, so all good. That's what our product for. Now what makes us different from the similar solutions is that we understand that we work with media buyers, whether they are in affiliate, in e-com, in SaaS, in lead gen, whether they promote their own offers, third-party offers, they all have the same needs. So we gradually build a product that whatever media buy you do, you have all your data across all your channels in the one place that is RedTrack. Well, it's on fire. Let's put it this way. TikTok just went off the roof in terms of people starting to try TikTok, actually getting success with TikTok and scaling their campaigns in TikTok. And I mean, it works, it gives results, and everybody loves it. Should be plug and play. When it comes to data, analytics and trackers, there are quite a lot of moving parts, like offer sources like Mobidia, then like traffic sources like TikTok, you mentioned Facebook, and you need to connect everything in one tracking sequence. There are affiliates who know how it works out of the box because they use trackers for years, but then there are people who need some guidance. With RedTrack, this guidance comes as onboarding in two forms. A, we provide personalized step-by-step instruction. Hey, do this, then that, then that, then that, and you get the result. Or if they want, we can do it instead of them, inside their account. We'll just walk in through their RedTrack account, set up everything. Of course, we'll not go into their Mobidia account, we'll not go into their TikTok account. Everything has to do with RedTrack. We'll set up for them. We will do the video recording, and we'll share this video with them so we can follow along for all the other products or offers. Well, that part is additional paid service, but we still don't charge any hourly rates. Whatever the case, we just say, okay guys, this is simple case, this is complex case. We have more than 20 different integrations. I'll mention the most popular ones. Facebook, TikTok, Google, Bing, Taboola, Outbrain, Ref Content, MJD, Propeller. Well, real-time or send-back conversions with different API protocols. We can also manage campaigns like pause campaigns if they're not performing across to set benchmarks. We can blacklist placements. We can pause creatives. So basically, as a media buyer, you can go to sleep and know that if your KPIs go down, we'll stop the campaign, send you the alert, but you'll not be losing the money while you sleep. We call those stop rules. Near future, we'll expand those stuff to go rules, where if something goes really good, we'll actually increase your bids, increase your budget until you will be in the higher spend, but still the margins of profit you want to achieve. But that's for traffic sources. Now when it comes to what's our users actually promote, there are two types of users, as I mentioned. Affiliates, who promote third-party products. So then we have quite a lot of custom integrations to support those all assets as postbacks. However, the other big group of our users would be advertisers who promote their own products, or ad agencies who help those advertisers. Typically they are in e-com, so we have Shopify private app, we have WooCommerce plugin, we have PrestaShop integrations, and for those guys who do it via CRMs, we have a bunch of custom solutions for CRM, starting with HubSpot, which somehow is very popular, going on to things like ClickFunnels, Go High Level. Now we recently got using access to Gravity Forms. So we expand that type of integrations constantly. That's a tricky question, because as a business, of course, we want everybody to get a tracker. In reality, it's not. It really depends on your needs. Like if you run small-scale operations, one channel, dozens of campaigns, low budgets, you don't need a tracker, because there will be a value in having a tracker, but really you don't need it. When you need the tracker is when you start scaling, because when you scale, you actually have multiple channels: TikTok, Google, Facebook, Bing, etc., etc. You probably, even if you sell your own product, you still run multiple campaigns, and you don't want to spend your time just copying data from all those places. You want to have a simple dashboard. So when you're just starting, tracker may benefit, but it's not a requirement. When you want to scale, then tracking solution removes a lot of routine work from your day, saves you time, and helps you bring more money. So then you need a tracker. If I'll start talking about the features, it will probably take me all the time we have in the event till the end of today. So what we'll do is that three things that are visible. The dashboards. We have the acquisition dashboard, that a crossbreed between what users used to see in Facebook or Google Analytics, but across all the campaigns and channels. Like campaigns, ad sets, ads, or I don't know, source, campaign, ad set, ads, because we have 4 tabs, not 3. This one, so all the data is just at a glance in a familiar format. Most people don't want to dive into all the granular reports. We found that by practice, they don't need all those 5 type of drill downs, all the 30 data points. They want the basic stuff here right now with the same names they see on their ad networks. So that's one. Second, it's also very visible, it's conversion path reports. That's where less good or less valuable for affiliates, more for advertisers, especially with longer decision-making cycles, where we'll show, these are all the touch points across all your campaigns, across all your channels before the purchase. Like Facebook remarketing, Google search, direct entry, then your remarketing partner or affiliate partner, boom, purchase. So that you can actually understand the decision-making cycle and the most popular paths to result among your audience. This is also very visible. Now on the invisible part, as I mentioned, all those integrations, Facebook conversion APIs, TikTok postbacks, etc., etc., because in the end, besides having data in RedTrack, a good media buyer wants to maximize the data feed into the network, so their machine learning can learn from the conversions that he knows. And this is very important that a tracker has, it's now called rich payload of data that would be sent to Google, to Facebook, to TikTok, to elsewhere, and we have it. And moreover, we know how to deal with PII data like emails, phone numbers, because we don't store them unobfuscated. They are hashed, anonymized, keeping our users in compliance with all the GDPR requirements, but still providing the value of actually creating the exchange of the data from their backend to Facebook or to TikTok to get better attribution, better optimization results. So that will be a first feature, or set of features that is not visible, but brings a lot of value to the users. the all type of lead gen offers are on the rise. That's all types, they just growing. That's number one. Ask me this already. TikTok is growing and it's just expanding. We see it for the last 6 months. It may end up being the leading channel. Also, Facebook. Let's start talking about Facebook is getting better with data processing stuff. Their reports are still off the record, so it's not matching. But the optimization seems to be working, especially for media buyers who do it at scale. So Facebook is getting better and they know how to use the data, and that's why I'm very positive about those new Android sandbox that follows the iOS 14.5. Say no, I don't expect huge impact because everybody learned how to deal with lack of data. So this will be the biggest trends, and yes, advertisers are starting to use trackers way more than they used to do it before the iOS 14.5, because most of the times we'll be doing Facebook do the magic for them. It was working, now it's not, and they need to use trackers, learn the ropes, and get their data in order. So this will be the biggest trends over the last year that I can mention. Coming to this year, this year nothing will happen. Early next year, when Google will confirm the death of third-party cookies, that it delayed 2023, everybody will be on fire and say, hey, the marketing is done, what do we do? It's unpredictable, although everybody's talking 5 years about it. And the first-party data will be on the rise. So this is what will be happening, I don't know, 8 months from now. As a tracking solution, we are ready. So if you ever run into what do we do about the first-party data, we have an answer. Do the homework. We finally are at the level of product that I think meets the expectations of our customers, probably to 90-95% in terms of functionality. Now, I'm also perfectly aware that we are not meeting the expectations of our customers in terms of user experience. So next 3 to 4 months, maybe 6, we'll heavily focus on removing all the unnecessary parts, hiding all the complex stuff for hard media buyers behind the pages, so to make the interface clean, transparent, simple, and not overwhelming as we have right now. So this will be our main focus. Second part will be actually improving all our automation and integration stuff. A lot of things will be happening behind the scenes, nobody will see it, but the results will be impactful. Like, for example, for all the native sources, we will change automatic cost updates from by campaign level to the by geo, by placement, by ad level, giving very granular and very accurate cost updates. That will happen every 15 minutes. This will be, of course, noticeable for somebody who spends thousands per day, but this impact will be huge because now all the rules and all the automation that deals with managing placements will start to make bigger sense, because cost updates will be very, very accurate on the placement plus geo level. So for me, and it is the way we do our sales and marketing, events are more about networking than sales, because that's where we can meet all our customers. We work across more than 100 countries in person. It's a great experience, because otherwise we never see the guys or girls. And same here, if we're talking about some partnerships, integrations, we can arrange things in 15 minutes on spot, while if we'll just try to do it over the emails, communications, LinkedIn, it will take us days, if not months. So events are for us, for networking first, everything else comes second. For all the Mobility Academy users, now as a RedTrack, we provide a special discount, and you can check the details below. Happy tracking!